Hey entrepreneurs, it's Sam Day here from DeyTips, and in this video I'm speaking about how I created a fake website and allowed that website to go from 0 to thousands of visitors per month from Google. I even got some inquiries for the business that didn't exist. So I basically created this business for the purpose of an SEO course. I left it and I completely forgot to delete it. I went back to it a few weeks later and I saw it was getting thousands and thousands of views. And I want to share how you can use SEO to drive thousands of views and visitors back to your website as well. Traffic is really important for your website. Like, you can spend a lot of time building your site, but if no one is coming to it, then it's kind of pointless. You need visitors, you need the right type of visitors. And in this video, I'm speaking about how to get them for free organically using Google search. So the first thing you really want to think about is a niche. Google absolutely love niche related websites, and it pains me whenever I get a new consulting client and they don't know who their target audience is, they don't know who their niche is. If you're creating a website for the purpose of promoting a product or promoting a service, you should have a clearly defined target audience. Who is it that's going to be interested in your products? You can use that to determine what keywords are they likely to search to potentially find your website. These keywords are going to be vital. So what does someone who is your target audience go to Google and type in? It might not necessarily just be your product or your service, but it could be queries related to your product or service. So let's say, for example, you are a yoga instructor and you're creating a website for the purposes of trying to promote your yoga classes. Someone who wants to learn yoga might not necessarily go to Google and type in yoga classes. They might want more information about yoga, so they might type in the benefits of yoga or equipment that you need for yoga. And search queries like that can actually help you to drive more traffic and get more queries into your site. So you can actually find these keywords by going to a platform called answerthepublic.com. I've spoken about this platform so many times on this channel. I think it's a great platform for you to perform keyword research. So wherever your niche is, wherever your main keyword is, go to answerthepublic.com, type it in and search, and you will see different questions that people are actually asking the internet that you can turn into content for your website. So another important thing to remember is that Google don't rank entire websites. They rank individual web pages. So that means the more web pages you have, the more opportunities you have of being found in Google. What you want to try and do is optimize every page on your site for a different keyword. And the best way to do this is in your product or services pages. So if you're creating a new product or service page, think about what keywords someone might use to stumble across that product or service page in Google and optimize that particular page for that keyword. Now, there are also some keywords, as we've mentioned before in this video, that might not necessarily link directly to your product. They are more content related keywords. So if you find, for example, a keyword on answerthepublic.com for someone searching for information about your niche, then you can create a blog article. So having a blog is highly effective for SEO, and it can really help you to boost your authority. It's important to remember that Google don't just rank websites based on keywords being relevant on a page, but they also want to ensure that the websites that they do include in their index are really high quality websites. And one of the ways that you can tell Google that you are a high quality website is by producing content on a regular basis. And if that content is valuable, then people will start liking it. They will share it on social media. If your content is really valuable, then it might get picked up by other websites as well, and other sites might link to it as a resource for their readers and their website visitors. These are known as backlinks, and these backlinks can help to attribute authority back to your website. The more backlinks you have from high authoritative websites, then the easier it is for you to be kind of considered as an authority website, and hopefully ranking Google for the keywords that you want to rank for a lot easier. There are two main tools that you should make sure you have access to. The first is Google Search Console, and the second is Bing Webmaster Tools. With Google Search Console, that is how you basically submit your website directly to Google. And when you set up a Google Search Console account, it will show you instructions of how to submit a map of your site directly to Google. Also, it's similar with Bing Webmaster Tools. Once you sign up for your free account, they should show you the steps that you need to take in order to submit your website to Bing, but it's also connected to Yahoo as well. So with these two tools, you can submit your website directly to Google Bing and Yahoo. So number one, they know that your website exists and they can start going to crawl your website. But number two, they will also tell you if they are having any issues with any of the pages on your site as well. And they can give you information about how you can improve your site so that it shows up better in search results. A lot of times I sit down with people who are trying to rank in Google for keywords that are just way too competitive. So if you were a yoga instructor and you wanted to rank in Google for the key term yoga, the chances of you actually ranking are extremely slim, especially as a new site or one that doesn't have a lot of authority yet, because there's so many competitors and so many people that have the word yoga on their website that it's going to be impossible to rank. You want to go for a longer tail keyword, so a more in-depth keyword, a keyword that's less vague. You can actually use answerthepublic.com to help you to find longer tail keywords as well, but you should go for longer sentences or at least the longer tail keywords that less authoritative websites are already ranking for. I recommend using a tool called Longtail Pro. This allows you to find really long keywords that still get a good amount of traffic, and you can kind of get some short-term wins in the search engines. I also recommend having an SEO tool, particularly if SEO is one of your main strategies to drive traffic back to your website. So don't dismiss it. I know SEO is supposed to be free and you can use a lot of free tools. If you use a paid tool, you can actually see so many different insights about your website and where you need to make changes. So a few tools that I recommend include SE Ranking, you have SEMrush, you also have Moz, you have Ubersuggest, and I've done tutorials on mostly all of those platforms, and I'll leave those links to those videos in the description down below. So with these tools, you can also analyze your competitors as well. You can see where their backlinks are coming from. So what websites are linking to your competitors. You might want to reach out to those websites and also get some backlinks as well. You can see what keywords that your competitors are ranking for. Maybe there's some keyword opportunities that they are ranking for that you are not ranking for yet that you could potentially create a page for and optimize for. You can also see what some of their most popular pages are too. So potentially, if you create a page on those keywords, you might have some popular traffic coming to your website as well. So I highly recommend investing in a platform. It doesn't really matter which one you choose. Like I've said, there's some in the description down below that I recommend. I'll leave links to videos and to the tools that I think you should try. A lot of them come with 30-day trials as well, so you can have a play about with it, see if it's for you, and make a decision going forward. But SEO is a great way to drive passive, free traffic back to your website, and you can actually build a whole business model around SEO. I also recommend diversifying your traffic. So if you are getting a lot of traffic from SEO, then try other methods as well, like Facebook ads and YouTube marketing. And if you're getting traffic elsewhere, then try SEO so that you have different ways that people are coming to your website. I also have the formula, which is the free guide to generating leads and sales online. So if you want to boost your SEO or your Facebook and Instagram ads or your email marketing, I highly recommend grabbing that. It's going to help you to formulate a marketing plan for your website. So I'll leave a copy on this screen. I'll also leave a copy in the description down below. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click the thumbs up. Let me know if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. But until next time, guys, have a great day, and I'll see you soon.